They did you dirty, didn't they? Betrayed you, played you like a fool. But here's the real kicker. They forgot something big. They forgot that God was watching. Oh yeah, they thought they were slick, thought they could scheme behind your back, thought they could laugh at your pain and walk away untouched. But they were wrong, because God saw it all. Every lie, every backstab, every crooked smile. They thought they got away with it. But what they don't understand is this: nothing goes unnoticed. Nothing. Every move they made, every knife they twisted deeper into your back, every moment they thought they were untouchable, God was watching. And justice, it's coming. Not on your time, not on mine, but on His. See, people like them, they think because they got away with it in the moment, they've won. They think the silence means there are no consequences. They think your pain is just a passing moment, that they can move on like nothing happened. But they forgot the biggest rule of all: as you judge, you will be judged. And nobody escapes that. Not you, not me, not them. Do you really think that in a world where injustice runs rampant, where the good suffer and the wicked seem to walk away untouched, that's how it ends? That's not how this works, because there is always a force that restores balance, and that force is God. He's the one who sees everything, the one who watches when no one else is looking, and when He moves, there is no escape. They might seem untouchable now. They might think they've got it all figured out, but when justice comes knocking, it will be swift, it will be undeniable, and they will feel every ounce of the pain they cause. Oh, and it will hit them harder than they ever hit you, because what they fail to realize is this: God does not love the unjust. Their real mistake wasn't just betraying you, their real mistake was thinking there would be no consequences, that they could do whatever they wanted and never have to answer for it, that they could live as if God wasn't watching, as if there wasn't an eye that never sleeps, a judgment that never fails. But He sees everything. Every moment they laughed at your pain, every lie they told to save themselves, every time they chose deception over truth. And now they have to live with what they've done. They don't see it yet. They're still out there thinking they've won, but when God's justice arrives, it will shake their entire world. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to seek revenge, because God doesn't forget. Let them laugh now. Let them live their lives as if nothing happened. But when their judgment arrives, there will be no escape. They will understand too late that every action comes with a cost, and the price? It will be more than they can handle. They thought they were free. They thought they could walk away from the damage they caused, but the joke is on them. Because they were never free. They were digging their own graves with every lie they told. With every choice they made against you, they were sealing their own fate. And you're still here. You're still standing. Maybe not tall, maybe not proud, but standing. And that's all you need to do right now. Because while they were out there gloating, thinking they had won, you were never alone. God was with you every step of the way. And while it feels like you've been fighting this battle on your own, trust me, you haven't. He saw every tear, every sleepless night, every time you wanted to give up but didn't. And that patience, it's going to pay off. Because when God delivers justice, there are no second chances, no excuses, just consequences. They will try to run, but they will have nowhere to hide. They will try to make it right, but it will be too late. Because the price of betrayal is always paid in full, and the one collecting the debt isn't you, it's God. So let them think they got away with it. Let them believe they are safe. Because one day, and trust me, that day will come, they will look back and realize the truth, that it was never just you they betrayed, it was Him. And when they finally see that, when the weight of their own actions comes crashing down, that's when they will understand. But by then, it will be too late. Because God doesn't let people escape their own reflection. When they look in the mirror, when they sit alone at night, when the weight of their own actions presses against them like a mountain, they will finally understand. They will finally see that the pain they caused was never forgotten, that their actions were not erased just because time moved forward. Time doesn't erase, it reveals. It reveals who was truly innocent and who was guilty. It reveals who was loyal and who was deceitful. And most of all, it reveals the hand of God at work. You ever notice how people only realize your value after you're gone? How they take, and then suddenly, when you've had enough and you walk away, they panic? They'll act like they don't care at first. They'll keep playing their game, keep pretending like everything is fine. But inside, they feel that emptiness creeping in. Because what you gave them, they'll never find it again. You were a blessing. You were the one who stayed when they didn't deserve it. The one who forgave when they weren't even sorry. The one who gave them more chances than they ever earned. And now, they have to live with the reality that they threw away something God sent to help them. That's the real punishment. That's the real consequence. Not just that they'll face hardship, not just that they'll lose everything they schemed for, but that one day, when life hits them the hardest, they'll realize that the one person who truly cared about them is no longer there. And they will want you back, but they won't be able to reach you because you've moved on, because you've grown, because you've risen from the ashes they left you in. And they will have to watch from the sidelines, filled with regret they can't fix, because you were the best thing that ever happened to them, and they were too blind to see it. I know what you're thinking. I know you want them to feel the pain they caused. I know you want them to wake up one day and regret every ounce of pain they put you through. But listen to me. That's not your job. That's not your burden to carry. Because when God handles justice, it's far more powerful than anything you could ever do. Let them think they've won. Let them believe they got away with it, because you know the truth. They haven't won anything. In fact, they've already lost. They just don't see it yet. But when they do, when the weight of their own actions comes crashing down on them, they will wish, they will beg, that they had done right by you, that they had chosen differently, that they had remembered God was watching the entire time. But by then, it will be too late. So walk away. Hold your head high. Know that you don't have to fight this battle because it was never yours to fight. Your only job is to keep moving forward, to heal, to thrive. Because while they're left drowning in the consequences of their own betrayal, you'll be walking in the blessings that were meant for you all along.